Oh, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 93rd episode of the Dueling Deals of Comic Art. I'm your host, Bill Cox. For those new to the show, the format is simple. Structured like a prize fight, two original comic art dealers will present comic art for sale that is either new to the market or priced to sell. Man, Reese's Cups. All right. The dealer with the most sales by the end of the show is crowned tonight's champion. During tonight's main event, there are 10 rounds of art for sale, with each dealer bringing 2 artworks for sale per round. Artworks presented in rounds 1 through 4 will be priced $1,000 or less. Rounds 5 through 8 will have artwork priced $2,000 or less. And anything goes in rounds 9 and 10. Each dealer will be given 90 seconds per round to present both of their pieces of art for sale in rounds 1 through 8 and 2 minutes in rounds 9 through 10. In total, 40 artworks will be available for purchase during tonight's broadcast. Viewers are encouraged to be a part of the show by engaging in friendly conversation in the YouTube chat. And if you're watching on YouTube, please Hulk smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a single show on the Comic Art Live channel. To claim an artwork you want to buy this evening, type your claim in the chat in the following format: claim 2A-Anthony or claim 6B-Mike. In other words, the word claim followed by the round number and the letter A or B, a dash, and the dealer's first name. Each time a dealer presents an artwork for sale, the exact claim phrase will be on the screen just above the art description. Please try to claim an artwork during the dealer's round, but if you miss that window, you can claim the artwork at any time during the rest of the show. You will be given one last chance to purchase artwork during the Ragnarok recap, where dealers are more open to wheel and deal, especially if the duel is a close one. Since this is the internet, there can be technical issues. When several people try to claim the same artwork at the same time, your browser may not order your chat in the same order that we see it here in the studio. Our view of the chat is ordered properly, and we will make the decision for whom has claimed the artwork. During a dealer's round, you are allowed to make an offer on the artwork presented. However, the dealer is not required to respond, reply, acknowledge, or accept this offer. Be courteous and only message dealers who are currently presenting their art for sale. After the show, be sure to contact either of the dealers if you claimed any of their artworks. Let them know which artworks you claimed, include your mailing address, and also your YouTube or Facebook handle. Let's get ready to wheel and deal.
You gave me the back of your hand.
Hey, man. How's it going? Hey, Sharon.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
See you again.
Hello, Sharon.
Happy post-Halloween, everybody.
Yay.
And happy post Baltimore Con. Yay.
Yeah. That
Yep.
was fun.
That was a great weekend, and it was good to be with you, Bill, there. And
Yes.
I heard Baltimore was great for everybody.
Where's
It was fun.
Marcus wants to know where his candy is. Sorry, Marcus.
What did you have? An Eskimo pie?
Anyway.
Did you have an Eskimo pie?
No, I don't like those. I got a Reese's cup in the shape of a pumpkin. This is delicious.
Yeah,
Those
ones.
are good.
Yeah, I had a couple of those.
Yes.
Weren't supposed to, but
Well, what are you gonna do?
Where is
The
this-
best part of Halloween is when the kids come home with all of their candy that they don't like.
Yes.
It's a pizza party at Mike's place.
Hey, I figured everybody, since voting day is next Tuesday, this is our last show. Everybody get out and vote.
I vote for pizza too.
Yeah.
so you're anti-Republican and you gave up on the Democratic Party, and now you just want to have pizza.
Pizza party.
Absolutely not. As most people know, since Anthony brought it up, I am the biggest anti-Trumper on earth. He is the worst thing that has ever happened to our country. But I also like our governor, Mike DeWine, who is Republican, and I am going to vote for him next week. I am a Democrat, but I also have a brain, and I vote for who's good. And Mike DeWine's a good guy. Anybody that's affiliated with Trump is the
voting
worst
for pizza.
thing on earth. That's it.
I'm voting for pizza, Mike. Sorry to say.
No, pizza party.
For
We ever have a get together? I know. I just washed my hair right before we got online, and I got water on me, but
Yeah, you look like a
pizza
big
party
wet
at my
check
place
mark
for the
on you.
next party.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, let's get this coin flip out of the way.
Okay. See this?
Oh, happy days.
See this?
No.
I'm
What is
biting
that?
my tongue.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, I thought you were acting like a Republican voter. I didn't know.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Mike's you should I figured you'd be talking about football or something today.
Oh, I had a great football weekend. My second best weekend ever betting on football. So I'm a happy camper.
Good for you. Good for you. Vote
Yay.
pizza. Here's the coin flip.
TGC's gonna kick me out. That's right.
Please. Yeah.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
Yippee, yippee, yippee.
coin flip. Don't
No,
lie,
we're not
Mike.
kidding you.
Well,
Yeah,
Anthony.
Hey, 2 and 3 weeks ago I was first and lost. Last week I was second and I won. So let's hope the strategy works again.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Anthony? You starting? You finishing?
I just found my Halloween art that I was going to give away with claims from last week. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, speaking of which, can I make one comment, Bill, that I was talking about off the air real quick?
If you like, Mike.
Starting next week, folks, I'm going to give away a free piece of art after the Ragnarok recap. It'll be like a fun comic book trivia question. You only get one guess in the comments. If it's a regular, you get the art shipped for free. If you never buy art, you pay me $20 to ship it to you. But I'll hold anything for you. But I want the audience to think of something really cool that would have to do with either Spider-Man or Ramita Man, like a name for like my questionnaire section, like the Spider Sense or something like that. But I'll give away a free piece of art at the end of every show to anybody, even if you don't buy anything. That's it.
Wow.
Yes.
So I want people staying to the end. So I thought giving away a free piece of art is sort of cool. So
Yeah. Very cool.
and you don't need to purchase the art.
Free
To
art
win.
is always good.
Yeah. What the heck?
All right. And so, Anthony, you're starting us off, right?
Yeah,
Sure. You're all right.
I
didn't
mean,
know
you
if you're
know,
strategizing over there.
winning the flip is go time, baby.
Go, baby. Go, baby. Go.
Oh boy, it's going to be an exciting evening, everybody.
Cheerleader.
All right,
Spider
Anthony.
Sense.
Can I
Spider
just show
Sense.
my favorite picture from the weekend?
What?
What is
Can
it?
I show my favorite picture from the weekend? Of my two favorite.
What is
bonds.
it? You at age 18 again? Oh.
Aw, yay.
Aww.
Aw.
There you go. Your favorite picture.
Yeah.
All right.
Second favorite.
Let's get Anthony started here with his
Favorite
round one
bonds in the
artwork.
world.
Let's see. Your A1A artwork is queued up and ready to roll.
Oh,
Anthony.
now this is a two-piece. I like to start out with something funny, and I like to start out with
Not
something. It's the Sharona and my alter ego Gorilla. What? Which
Which way does it go?
Okay, so this is not only one piece, but you get two pieces of look at that, the Wolfman trying to get the Sharona, and the
All
Gorilla
right.
trying to get the Sharona.
So this is on lighter weight paper. What is this paper, Anthony?
This is just drawing paper by Greg Hildebrandt,
It's
and
comic.
it's two pieces,
Size,
prelims to like poster prints and paintings that he would do for I think it was
Greg
it was just a
Hildebrandt.
girl. It was a girl book, a girly book. Gorilla, upside down gorilla. Yes, gorilla. Yeah.
All right. Next is this Joe Staten, Al Milgram, Soul Searchers and Company page.
All right, this one's really cool, and again, it has the Sharona in it, and right that panel. All right, so but it's all the signatures are cut off. Look at that: Peter David, Joe Staten, Al Milgram, and Tom Zahler. Okay, he's the lettering, and this is by the Soul Searchers by Richard Howe and Claypool Comics. But yeah, I just thought it was really cool with all the SIGs.
It is very neat. The
All right.
private eyes of Laura Lamar.
It's the private eyes of Sharona.
Mike, I thought Whip It and Ship It sounds like a good one for you.
Yeah, I was just gonna. I like Rick. What did Rick Welch? I was trying to comment, and then I lost my screen on my other.
Don't you kick yourself out of the chat like you've been doing. Thwip and win.
I
Said
know.
Rick Welch. Thwip and win.
Oh, Thwip and win.
Yes,
Thwip
that's
and win
what he
is
said.
good. Yeah. What was the other one? Oh, Thwip it and ship it. I like that.
All right, Mike. Puzzling Peter Parker. Yeah. Guys. All right, Mike. You get to go with your round one stuff now. Let's get you started here. First up with this Bohampton. Castle of the Bat. It's a carryover from Halloween month.
Oh,
yes.
I
sold one of these a couple. I sold one of these a couple weeks ago, and this is, I thought, the best one. Beautiful, full painted page from 1994. From the Elseworlds tale, where Bruce Wayne plays the role of Dr. Frankenstein, creating a Batman horrifying creation. On this actual page, Dr. Bruce Wayne collects a dead body and starts mixing chemicals to create his Bat monster. But it's signed by Bohampton at the bottom. Just a really cool. It's fully painted, folks. Really, really nice page. I thought really cool. Stamped 1994 on the back. Very cool full painting. And like I said, I had only 2 of them. I sold the other one on our show, I think 3 weeks ago. So this is my last one. So very, very cool. As a matter of fact, I'll go $450 on it if somebody wants it. Okay, last one. Very cool. Beautiful. Full pinup. Sexy. Oop, I said it. Catwoman and the Batman by Buzz on 11x17 DC artboard. It's fully penciled, 11x17, really, really nice and signed. Buzz at the bottom. Very, very cool piece. I got it. I found it in a stack. I'm not sure when I got it. It's not dated, but very sexy with Catwoman in her like 70s garb, where she actually looks like Batman a little bit at the top. But 11x17, and both of them really, really cool. Or I'll do a package deal on the pair, folks.
Simmer down, simmer down. You know, one of those dueling dealers, he really loves Spider-Man. Well, I've got a few things to tell you about Spider-Man. Now, do you know why Spider-Man did so well on his first driving test? Anyone? He was a great parallel parker!
Wow, those special effects are getting better, Bill.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we spent a lot of
All of us that love the Gong Show.
Where's that big hook? Big hook. The hook.
Hey.
The hoof. The good claw. The hoof.
You heard right, Jason. You heard right. Berkey
That
is
is
giving
correct.
away free stuff at the end of
As a
the
matter of fact, I'll give one away at the end of the show tonight, so everybody stays tuned.
There you
I'll
go.
give one show. I'll give one away tonight.
All right. Round 2 over to the Snyder Man.
All right. I'll
Here you go,
match
Anthony.
that. I'll match that deal. With my first claimer in the first run, I'm going to give him a free piece of Halloween art. And the stuff that I forgot to use last week. Okay. All right. Oh, this one's brand new from the weekend. Alan Davis. Look at this. Avengers.
Alan Davis.
Avengers. Like
Ooh.
cover, specialty piece prelim type thing. Who knows?
Check out the Thor.
Who knows? Who knows what that was? It's not written down on the thing. I just like the image. So $650 for this one.
Awesome.
Finished pencils with everybody, just everybody, the MCU Avengers by the Alan of Davis. Wow.
That is
Cool.
nice. And next.
All right, we got another Alan Davis. It's a
Whoa.
special the many phases of Jean Grey to Dark Phoenix. Well, you got Jean Grey, and then you got a Jean Grey, and then you got a Phoenix, and you got a Dark Phoenix, and then you got it looks like Lorna, and then the White Queen. Is that White Queen? Do you call her White Queen in the corset? Is that her first outfit?
No, they're all black. Yeah, they're all Jean Grey, man. So that's Black Queen.
Just all Jean Grey?
Yeah.
When did she wear a corset and a cape? That was like
Like issues 133 to 136.
Black Queen.
okay.
Out. at night.
So that's 8.5 by 11, Anthony. What's the size?
Yeah, 8.5 by 90s Jean Grey. Oh, what?
She wears a corset when she goes up.
Date night, she wears a corset, Sharon said.
That too.
You didn't bring any corsets to Baltimore.
So it was 8.5 by 11, correct, Anthony? I see you trying to measure it without your
I
hand.
don't have any
Yes,
corsets.
8.5 by 11 drawing paper.
Sharon should do the measuring.
Oh, what is the size of your artwork?
Let's find out. 11 by 17 inches.
I still
Yes,
love that,
indeed.
the way that you're laughing, Bill.
Couldn't help.
And you know, Alan Davis is English, so this is some kind of funky English. I think it's almost 9 by 12.
Funky English.
So you get a little
11
more
and a
art.
half.
So no lower.
So if that's the case, you got to measure it in millimeters.
It's like
Hey, Anthony, I think Jason did make an offer on that piece at $400. He didn't mention the lot.
Oh, A3,
but,
yeah, the
Like
A4,
8 and a
A3 things.
And then I don't know. Brian Peck says $500. Nobody's using their.
How about first 550? Oh,
But what do you have on it?
You had 500 on both of them, so
I had 575 on this one.
I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm sorry. This is such a mess.
Well, this is a Jean Grey,
Is it killing me?
isn't it? Did I?
I have no idea.
me
No,
neither.
you're supposed to keep track of me. You're supposed to be the
You're very
Dr. Ball says it's an
right now.
575. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Come on,
Yeah.
before we move on, guys, let's get this sold. What's up?
So
Right
wait,
back.
how much is that?
No, it was 575. How about the first 533?
In the recap, okay.
All right. So 573 is what you're going with, Anthony? I just want to make sure we know what we're talking about. here.
Well, 550. 550.
You are killing me, sir.
All
Five-
right, I'm gonna kill you.
550 on your 2B. All right. It's all. Well,
Brian
Brian
Peck
is
just
off-
offered 500. So.
Brian did just offer you 500 on the Gene. That you were at 575, Anthony.
Wow. Okay. What? Well.
Who did?
Hello,
Brian Peck.
Anthony.
Brian Peck.
The show's live.
GeneGray.com.
Is it? Booyah! Give it to Brian Peck.
All right. The ice has been
Thank you,
broken.
finally.
All right. Thank you, Brian Peck, for that one.
I was
you
just
so
giving
much.
somebody a chance to come in a little ahead of them. Thank you,
I-
Brian. I know you're a Jean Grey. That's your favorite character and all that. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Brian. And moving right along so we can get this thing back on pace here.
But that was a
Mr.
10-minute
Brooks.
round.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh,
All right, Mike. Here is
suffer through
your
it, Mike.
2A.
Check this out, folks. By the beloved Ramona Fradon, penciled, inked, and hand-colored. Beautiful piece on 11 by 14-inch Bristol board. The Super Friends unite with Metamorpho, who Ramona Fradon was actually the first artist and the creator of Metamorpho. Really, really nice piece here, folks. Featuring Superman, Batman, Robin, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, and, of course, Metamorpho. 11 by 14 and signed at the top. I'm sorry. Really, really, I thought this would go. Really nice piece by just a great Silver Age DC artist. Just a beauty. Are you kidding me?
No. And in color, too, Mike. That's a beauty.
Yes, she pencil inked it and she hand colored it also in watercolor. Really, really nice. So that's the first one. This second one, is this nice? Very large Steve Mannion Vampirilla detailed pinup from 2000. I gotta hold this up closer so people can actually see the detail. Believe it or not, I don't know how he did this. This is all in pencil. I can't believe it.
Wow.
Beautiful, done on 13.8 by 17-inch artboard. I love even the signature. Look at that Steve Mannion signature 06. Beautiful Vampirilla pinup by Steve Mannion. I mean, this is just fantastic. She's in that pose where she gets ready to change into a bat. But really, really nice. Very large. 13.8 by 17 inches by Steve Mannion. Beautiful, beautiful pinup.
Yes,
And the
indeed.
beautiful Ramona Fradon. Whoa.
It's awesome.
I thought one of those would have went.
What is
Both of those are awesome.
I'm curious, Dr. Balls. What is Steve Mannion getting hot at lately? Because I've known that guy for 20 years, and I've always believed in his work and that he was very, very talented.
Man, he's good.
He is. He's super talented. His
Well,
pencil.
what is he getting hot at now?
That I don't know, but super nice guy.
Dr.
and
Balls
incredible
said he was getting hot.
Well, he'll let you know in the chat. But we're getting round 3 started here, Mr. Snyder.
Really funny.
Here is your 3A by Dave Gibbons.
Yes. Now this is on a standard current art board, so it's about 8 by 11. Dave Gibbons. Oh, look at that! So landed. So just great. And you see just the preponderance of the responsibility in his eyes for being the Captain America. Right, Sharon?
Totally. Oh my gosh, I don't want to look at it because then I have to buy it.
You have to buy it. Anyway, so this is a really nice one. Very, very
That's
detailed
awesome.
in the eyes, and it's from 2007 by Dave Gibbons on a comic board. So if you need a Dave Gibbons example of the Captain of America, here we have it.
Very well capable, frameable. It
Ba,
would
ba,
look
ba,
great.
ba, ba, for the bathroom.
Look great.
Next.
Entryway.
All right, so now we have a guy that is hot right now, right, Sharon?
Oh, he's
What's
so
his
hot
name?
right now?
What's his name? Stuart Eminem. Eminem?
I always thought it was Eminem.
Eminem?
Let's
Eminem?
go with that. Let's talk about the art. All new X-Men
New
number 4,
M&M.
page 18.
All right, now we got a bunch of X-Men's, and they're all like coagulated and gathering themselves and moving out from an adventure, but it really moves across the page and really well landed in that final panel.
Oh yeah.
There's only one place in the multiverse where you can get awesome art at the Dueling Dealers.
Exactly. Do you know what coagulated means, Anthony?
Yes, coagulated
Coagulated.
means to come together by force of osmosis within a controlled environment.
Let's
You want to test me?
Let's
You want to test
coagulate.
me?
I knew you had your phone out. So Mike, I see you did notice that Ken Carter did make you an offer on the Steve Mannion Vampy piece. He was offering $700, and you were at $800.
I was gonna say $750. Ken, if you could just do 7 1/4. Cheers for 7 1/4.
All right. It
Well,
is
again,
a
it's
beauty.
nice.
You know what I was referring to as them being coagulated? I think
I don't know. They don't look coagulated to me. Not quite anyway. They're getting close though. They're assembling. That's what the Avengers do, and sometimes other teams
Avengers
do
or
that.
something. Ken said done, so we have a sale.
All right. The
Yay.
ice has been broken
Yeah.
on both sides of the screen tonight.
Yay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Carter. Okay. Now, moving right along. Mr. Berkey, you get to do your third round here. So let me get you started with your 3A pair.
He just
It's
sold
actually a
something.
two-piece. It's actually a two-piece set here, folks. So this is actually a story. It's sort of cool. It's actually a story that came out right before Hulk 180. It's a story where Wolverine is captured by the leader and Hercules helps him break out. But there's actually a 1999 story, Mike Miller, inked by Vince Russell, from the story titled First Cut. This is actually Wolverine's first appearance before he goes to battle the Incredible Hulk in 180. So Wolverine is captured by the leader in Canada, and Hercules is battling the leader on the next page to break Wolverine free, and Wolverine is pictured on the last 2 panels also. So you get them both. But this is actually, like I said, the story content it actually happens right before he battles the Hulk in issue 180. So you get both pages.
Where's my...
All right. Next up, we've got this Murphy Anderson, World's Finest Comics.
So
250.
now, listen to this. 1979. This is the best battle page in the entire story. Superman in every panel battling, I hate to say it, a giant bat beast, but it's an alien from another planet. Now, just so you know, this page, excuse me, Murphy Anderson did it vellum. He did these vellum on board, but it's all art, all Murphy Anderson from 1979. Great page from the story titled The Werewolf of Krypton. Story by Denny O'Neil. And again, Superman in every panel as he's battling a raging alien werewolf in every.
All right. What is Spider-Man's favorite part of a joke? Anyone? You? The punchline!
Double punch.
The
Wow.
double punch. Yeah, he Loki took that first one pretty good, but the second one knocked him out.
Both pages signed by Mike Miller at the bottom also.
I think it was the burp that got him.
It was
It's hard to find Wolverine in
It
his
was a
yellow
little
and blue
surprising,
costume.
wasn't it? Oh man. All right. So let's get round 4 rolling here. Anthony of the Snyder is going to lead us off.
It's just not my name.
Anthony, well, you tell me, how would you like me to Anthony at the Snyder Mansion, starting us off with round 4.
Venus Mansion.
Here is the 4A artwork by Philip Tan from James.
Whoa, James Bond,
Okay.
007!
And remember, with every claim, I send out all your art in a Dueling Dealers comic book art portfolio. All right. Now this one is my movie franchise round. This is Philip Tan, James Bond. Look at that cool tiger. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that shit. Wow. Be a tiger.
That's a cat.
Huh?
How do you sound like a tiger? Go, Anthony. There, that's better.
All right, so,
go, Anthony. Go, Anthony.
This is Edge to Edge art. James Bond 007 #1 cover art by Philip Tan with the great. It's got sort of a reverse thing going on where James Bond is getting shot through that little bullet hole thing. That
I love that.
For them.
It's like the opening.
Yeah,
credits.
it's the opening. Now this one I thought was very, very cool. I had another one that was just signed by Nichelle Nichols before, but this one is actually signed by Chekhov and Nichelle.
No.
Yeah.
Two.
So you got
Two
her,
signatures.
them on both,
Amazing actors.
and
Wow.
you got Chekhov and Uhura on signatures on the page. And this was these were gotten by a very reputable guy, and I got them from him. That he had gotten at a show where they were signing. So, page, and it's by Infantino and Ricardo Villagrán. Oh my God, Infantino page, then signed by the two Star Trek actors.
OMG, Anthony.
Right?
Yeah.
What a nice pair of artworks.
Thank you. Are you
Very
being
cool.
sarcastic? It's
No, I'm not.
They're awesome.
It's
Not being sarcastic.
a good night.
sarcastic.
I'm in a good
This
mood.
is when I put thought into my
It's gonna
rounds.
hang
I
right.
know.
Anthony, Anthony, that's
Pair of
really great.
alternative
Yeah,
type
that's really
artworks.
great.
Yeah, they're really great.
James Bond and Star Trek. I'm all into that. It's good. I have a piece of Star Trek artwork. Couple, actually. No James Bond artwork, though. All right, Mike, round 4 over to you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, goodness.
Check this out, folks. A cover recreation by the great Gary Martin of Dave Stevens' very famous Cheval. Now I say Noir. Is it Noir or Noir? Cheval Noir, #1.
Noir.
But big. What's that, Bill?
Noir.
I say Noir. Okay, good.
No,
Good
nowhere.
So anyway, this is large, folks. This is on 14 by 17 inch artboard. All Dave Stevens in homage to the great Dave Stevens. Beautiful, beautiful. All art. Check out that beautiful piece. I mean, the detail on this piece is just simply.
Which
even
one?
The scenery in the back, simply stunning. Gary Martin did this in 2013. He signed it on the back. Recreation 213. So beautiful
yeah.
piece.
That's gonna go quick.
14 by 17 inches. And I mean, the detail is just stunning. Now, this next piece, probably the only time for $12.50 you're ever going to get a 1980s Black Spider-Man costume page from Marvel Fanfare 42, Carl Potts and Terry Shoemaker. I do want to emphasize there is one little crease right here on the side. I noticed it from the back, but you got Spidey swinging at the top, and then Spidey in his black costume changing into Peter Parker, going into the Daily Bugle and getting a check. But it is from Marvel Fanfare 42 from 1988. And again, Spidey in his black costume. I just did a trade for It's just hard to find anything with Spider-Man in his black costume, and it is from 1988. Carl Potts, Jerry Shoemaker from the Marvel
Yes!
Banter. Yes! My spider sense is tingling! Yes!
My
Really?
goodness.
That was a little
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
Yes!
I think that was because Mike liked one of the suggestions for the giveaway, I believe, in the chat. Right,
Yeah.
Mike? I forget
Yep.
what that one was, though.
I know they got to say it again. I'll have to go
Whip
through it.
and
watch
ship.
it again.
I know there was a
No,
with
the
great
other
trivia comes great artwork, but then Spidey Stumpers. I think that was what it was.
Spidey Stumpers. I think I'll just do Spidey trivia, which is sort of cool.
Spidey
Everybody
Stumpers.
only gets one. 800 for the Gary Martin, Mike. What did I have on it?
Sorry, I'm switching things
Jeffrey
around
White.
here. Gary
Hey,
Martin,
Jeff,
you were at 1,000 on the Gary Martin.
I'll tell you what, Jeff. If we could do 850, I'll do 850, and it's yours.
And it was very nice seeing you at Baltimore, Jeffrey Moy.
Yeah, Jeff. Same here, man.
Done.
And done. It's nice
Oh.
meeting Jeff and who I've seen at shows before but never talked to. So I didn't get any. I really was picture. I don't know what I was thinking. I did not take hardly any photographs during that whole weekend.
I tried to send you everything. Were you able to use that stuff?
Well, yeah, but you didn't take a picture of Jeff and I hanging out and chatting.
Well, I didn't follow you around. I was a
Felt
little
like I was
busy.
being stalked. Okay, well, round 5, we're moving up to the $2,000 and under artwork here, and Anthony, of course, gets to start us off. Here you go, Anthony. 5A.
Wow, look at this. A nice example of Bob Layton, Iron Man. Look at that. Iron Man doing some action-y stuff. And I thought this was hilarious that he put Batman. This guy's wearing a Batman shirt in it. And so what is he doing? People's kind of better. It's kind of a celebrate. No, it was made of styrofoam. Popcorn. The meteor was a giant piñata.
That is funny that he's
All
wearing
right,
a Batman shirt.
But tons of Iron Man on a very nice and signed by the Bob Layton. And this really peak period for him. Look at that. So beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
89.
Beautiful, beautiful. The meteor was a giant piñata. Whee!
1989, very fine.
All right. So, and then, okay, now this next one is another. Let's see. We got a Joe Kubert Marvel page, page 1 of 22 from
Punisher.
Punisher War Journal 36. And we got Punisher all over this, and he's being confronted by a UN, and there's stuff going
Lots of
on.
stuff, right?
Some city getting
Oh,
bombed.
no.
What happened?
No.
Oh no!
We got
1995.
hit by, I guess we said sexy too many times.
Yeah,
You
this
said
can take
sex
long
too many
tonight.
times.
And the
Oh, darling, are you feeling horny?
Oh, all the time. Horny for arts.
Oh yeah, just beg those webcams to come hang out with us tonight. Why don't you, Maureen? All right.
All right, let's see how many times we can say horny before another webcam thing.
No, let's not.
Sexy,
Let's
not
Come
horny.
on. He goes sexy, sexy. I'll go horny, horny, horny,
it's a
horny, horny.
scientific
All right.
experiment.
Oh, with
That's the
Loki.
kind of
Okay,
joke.
I get it.
Gentlemen. All right, round 5 over to Mr. Berkey. Here you
Published
go.
cover alert. Check this out from 1990. Tom Hurtis, inked by Sam De La Rosa. Judge Dredd number 48, published cover. And there's the published image right below. Beautiful cover from the story titled An Elm Street Nightmare, where Dredd actually battles a Freddy Krueger type of character in the story. Just a great cover. Large image of Mega City's top lawman leaping through the city, getting ready to battle Freddy Krueger, from the story titled An Elm Street Nightmare. The published cover, 32 years old. Are you kidding me?
We're not kidding you.
So that's the first one, folks. Published cover, Judge Dredd, 11 by 17, Marvel artboard. Very, very cool. So that's the first
Yeah.
one.
Here's your next one by
Second
Bill
one,
Everett.
really nice. Now, listen, they give Bill Everett plotting credits on this. Whether he put anything physically on it, I don't know. But it gives Bill Everett plot. It's beautifully drawn. Dr. Everett, Submariner throughout the entire page. But Bill Everett plots, Sam Queskin layouts, Jim Mooney finishes. A beautiful 50-year-old 1972 page from the story titled The Invasion of New York. Green Submariner's in 4 out of the 5 panels, folks, as he flies past the Statue of Liberty trying to reason with the evil Lorvex, a madman bent on declaring war on the... But just a beautiful, beautiful page. I love that Manhattan skyline Statue of Liberty scene there too. But really nice 1972 page. Stamped November 3rd, 1972 on the back.
You see blue pencils on those on the namer page?
There's blue pencils all over it.
Then he laid it out because I know that Everett, like every page I've had from that period,
Yeah,
he did in blue
see.
pencil.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I would say he laid that out. If there's blue
Yeah,
pencils,
there's blue pencil. Blue pencil is on in every panel. So
that's a good value. I'm gonna buy that by the end of the show. I tell you what, I'm gonna buy that.
it's a great
All
panel
right,
page.
moving
$1,500
right
bucks,
along
folks.
to round 6. Round 6. So we just saw 50-year-old artwork there in Mike's hand.
Who's this guy? Is this Freddy Krueger or the other guy?
That's
Mike
Jason.
Myers.
Oh, that's Jason.
Or Jason?
That's
I don't
Friday
know
the
anymore.
13th.
They're all the same. Oh, I watched Halloween the other night. That's what I've got. Anyway. Round 6. We're moving on. We're halfway through this thing.
All right,
Anthony.
Next claim gets this one.
Very, very nice. All right, here we go, Anthony. Round 6, over to you, sir. Ron Lim, Tom Christopher, Silver Surfer 75, page 35 from 1992, 30 years old. And it's
got Surfer and Terax is chopping that dude the new. And there he goes, and he blows up. Boom! These pages have been going crazy lately, so I think this is very reasonable. You got a big, nice double 2-panel page of Surfer and the Terax and defeating the enemy. The big show and blowing up. Boom! Nice. Elsad my fish. Is that one up your alley, Elsad fish? My friend fish. Look at that. Oh.
What are you awing about?
Oh boy. And here's your next one by Ron Friends.
Yep.
A cover priced at $2,000.
Yeah. Did he find that cover? Do you have the cover, picture cover?
I don't think we got it.
No.
But I have the other arm for the gun.
Oh, no, I have it. Yeah, there's a patch for a different blaster, but there it is. War of the Bounty Hunters, Star Wars. Which one is it? Okay, I don't know. It's kind of cut off. But see, this is the art to this Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters by Ron Friends. And then it's got a different arm and that fet.
What's up with the arm?
And Will Gabriel likes this for.
I love that.
Will Gabriel. Would you like this one, Will?
You said you're giving it to him. You have to.
No, would you like this one? I got other ones.
Oh,
I'm going to give a choice to Will. Since he claimed it at full price, he's going to get his choice.
Well, that's very nice of you.
You got this one. And look at that.
The Batman.
Bloody Batman.
Oh, I would take the Batman.
And then you got the clown
Wait.
that kills kids.
Mr.
He's so popular.
Pennywise
I don't get it.
is pretty creepy.
Misclaimed, he said.
Oh, misclaimed? Then you don't get anything.
Misclaimed.
And you don't get anything. You owe me $50. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Dueling Dealers and Comic Book Award Show. We're having a great time tonight. Hey, Sylvie Variant, you're looking mighty horny tonight.
Ow! Keep my horns out of your mouth.
Wow, Sylvie Variant just slapped the out of me.
Yep, in front of a
You know, that one's just too good to leave retired. It needed to come back. Maybe once every few months.
We got the H word out there one more time. All right, Mike, round 6 over to you, sir.
All right, we have a little mini Bronze Age doozy here, folks. Get ready.
Here you go.
Check this out. 1981, Thor battling the Bi-Beast throughout the entire page. Inked by the great Gene Day. 41 years old. Thor number 315. Again, pencils by Keith Pollard. Inked by Gene Day from the story titled The Thunder God and the Bi-Beast. They battle throughout the entire page as soldiers shoot at both of them. Very, very cool piece. As Thor's hammer goes flying. Signed at the bottom by the great Keith Pollard, too. But really nice. Not many times. A lot of collectors like Bi-Beast. He didn't appear a whole lot of times back in the 70s and 80s. So, very, very cool Thor page. Battling the Bi-Beast. So,
Yes, and we've lost our clock. For a
yeah, we
moment.
lost something here. We're
Ding, ding, ding.
But it's okay. Here's your next piece. Let me go ahead and show it to you.
Okay, that's the first one. Here's the second one. Now, this is really cool. This is a. Are we still good, Bill? Okay.
Yeah, keep going, sir.
Okay, very, very cool. This is from Mad Magazine number 25, Wally Wood in 1955. This is images used for all three images on the page. If Bill shows the published after a second, if we go split screen. But anyway, from 1955, Harvey Kurtzman wrote it. Wally Wood penciled and inked it on duotone board. Really nice. There was a famous movie, Mr. Blanding Builds His Dream House. This is a spoof called The Countersunks Built Their Not So Quite Dream House. 10.2 by 4.5 inches. This is all Wally Wood. But again, it's from Mad number 25. One issue after Alfred E. Newman first appears. And there's the top three panels Bill showed on the published.
What do you get when you cross Spider-Man with an ear of corn? Cobwebs! You guys are still a tough crowd. Okay. Why was Spider-Man blushing at the Halloween party? His fly was down!
What?
Damn it! I hate when Spidey does that.
Look
Sharon,
what
what were you doing back there? You were adjusting the back wall.
something. Yeah.
Well, who can tell me where the harpies is flying off to with Unconscious Hulk?
Is this do we get a prize?
Yeah, sure. You get one of those.
Is that for sale?
They're not. Those are awesome.
What's your price on that, Anthony?
No, it's not for sale. But where's she flying off to, Mike?
I have no idea.
I like that.
Gonna meet. He's there. Oh! I know where she's going. She's gonna meet Submariner at the.
No, wrong one.
She's gonna
Wrong
meet
one.
the Submariner in issue
No,
60.
not the Mariner.
Ah,
Who else did you use?
Huh?
She's flying off to meet the Bi-Beast in his Cloud City. Remember for the
Oh,
first time?
168. She's in 169 as the Bi-Beast. Yes.
Yeah,
I made Albert into the
First
Bi-Beast.
appearance of
for that one
Bi-Beast.
episode.
I love that storyline. Harpies.
All right, moving right along. Round 7 is next. Anthony is
Oh, my son actually built this for me. Isn't that nice?
nine.
My Lego master.
Very nice.
Yay.
7A on the board for Mr.
Yeah,
Snyder.
make offers on the side, folks. You're allowed.
Yep, make offers. Let's do some beeswax.
Yeah.
All right, so we got an Alan Davis 11 by 17 or whatever British size is equivalent. Dr. Doom full length with the defeated FF, and you can see the hand of the thing. Defeated. Yes. So 11 by 17, Alan Davis, Dr. Doom. Curated to butt.
Yeah, it's a defeat
Hmm?
of Dr. Doom. I'm just, it's a nice piece. You can see Reed is kind of stretched out there too.
Yeah, and getting stepped on.
Uh-oh.
All right, so I got two Dr. Villains in this round. I got the Dr. Octopus by John Romita Sr., published card art, and the card is signed, so you can frame them together like that. Now, this isn't just on vellum. This is pencils and inks on board and signed twice, and so you get actually 3 signatures. That's like a $200 value right there. And a Doc Ock published card art from a 1991 Marvel trading card set. So you got the Dr. Doom and you got the Dr. Octopus. Uh-oh, I better calm down. We'll get some more sexy time things.
If I only could bleep you.
All right. What month of the year gives Spider-Man the most trouble? You? October!
So that was like the hook. You just got
timing.
the tentacle. You
The
got
timing of these things is impeccable.
You got the hook. You got
But
the.
as everybody noticed, Anthony is already breaking the rules. In round 7, he has gone over the $2,000 mark. So you can bet your bottom dollar.
There's rules and there's guidelines. I thought we had guidelines.
Well,
I was trying to pump us up because I had a lot of good new stuff from the show and doing deals.
Hey, Stanley, I actually sold that piece last year, and whoever I sold it to did a deal with Anthony for it. But I sold that Doc Ock a year or so ago to a collector.
I felt like I'd
very
seen that
cool
one
piece.
before.
Maybe a year or two ago.
But not on the show, right?
Johnny's saying that Maureen needs to buy herself a glass of wine for dealing with my bad memes. Wait a minute. Oh boy, thanks a lot.
Tentacle.
I worked hard on that one today. Oh boy. All right. So Mr. Berkey, round 7 over to you.
Yeah, that's right.
Round 7, I sold my last one real quick. Check this out. Frank Frazetta. Check out the beautiful line work there. And it's signed at the bottom, too. It says number 23. Very sexy nude. And then if you turn it over, because it was part of a sketchbook, there's more female anatomy drawings on the back of it. But the money shot is right here.
Oh, no.
Do we not say that?
Stop with the money shots.
Oh!
Really, really nice. I'll do it up close. But anyway, so you get 5 total nude anatomy drawings. It measures 3 by 6.75 inches, and it's signed by Frazetta at the bottom. I don't know where you're going to find a sexy female nude for $2,000 ever, but here's one. And again, you get 5 different drawings, folks, on the front and on the back total. 5 various different female anatomy drawings.
You have his early signature on that, I see. His early signature.
Here we go. We've got lots of bricks on this next one.
Bricks!
So very, very cool. Now, this, folks, is I bought it as, I haven't found it yet. It was a wizard cover. This was from the Seamus collection back in 2012 that got released. It's signed by Mike Roll at the bottom with Madman. This is actually a little bit larger, too. 12 by 18.2 inches. It's almost twice up of this crazy zombie creature throwing Madman, a.k.a. Frank M. Stein, through the wall. But this is from the Seamus collection. I haven't found the published cover, so I'm selling it as unpublished. If it's published, it's probably worth double that price. But this was a Wizard magazine cover, but I have not found it to be published, so I'm selling it.
Oh, no!
Wow, that was one heck of a splash. I'll tell you.
I like that.
You get a trophy for that one, Mike.
Woo!
Thank you, buddy.
And you know that Frazetta is
Say bye.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, indeed.
I
All
believe
right.
this is from the 90s. It's signed in pencil, all red on one brick, oddly enough there, interestingly.
Ooh.
So, and he signed it at the bottom right here.
All right. Twice. All right. One round until cake break, Sharon. So let's get Anthony started here on his round 8 artworks.
all right. Round 8.
Here we
is
go.
Great. Oh my God, this
8A.
is such a
I'm
great
gonna
round.
go get cakes ready.
No, you got to help me sell them first.
Okay, so
If you're a Richard Corbin fan and a Hellboy fan, get ready to rumble. Here you go. Look at this beautiful Hellboy page by the Corbin. Look at that.
ooh, that's so cool.
Yeah, sell it, Sharon.
Page 11 from 2011. Whoa, that's cool. 1111. Hellboy.
Written by Mike Mignola
Being
and
human.
drawn by Richard Corbin.
That's really neat. Okay,
Let me
so
see.
is this Hellboy being human here?
No.
No. I like to
But
figure these things
Corbin wrote the Mike Mignola signature. It's not signed yet. So Richard Corbin, great page, cool stuff going on. Looks like his art. Yeah, that's I love it.
It's gorgeous. You love Hellboy.
It is a nice page, and it's Corbin.
Are you looking for a Corbin example there, Mr. B?
I have a Corbin example on the way, but we're looking at this Adam Kubert, Mark Morales, Astonishing Spider-Man, and
Look at this. Look at this large art. Adam Kubert pencil and ink page. Oh my God. Look at that.
Oh, that is large.
Yep, that is large. It's not the first time you so good, is it, sir? All right. So now we're going to the Adam Kubert page. Look at this. Spider-Man.
Thwip, thwip.
Yep. Thwip, thwip, whack. Yeah, and you got some thwips and some thwippings and Spider-Man. Not easy to get an Adam Kubert Spider-Man side. Large and in charge. Where's the thing?
You had it. You were flipping it around.
All right, let's go.
14. We didn't even have to ask him for the size. He's
14 by 20.
Doing it on his own tonight.
14 by 20.
That's good. We're helping him out. Training.
All right, Mr. Berkey, over to you for round 8, and then we get to see what Sharon has cooked for us this evening.
All right, I'm going.
We got some real good Spider-Man art here by the great Alex Saviuk. Check this out from Web of Spider-Man 110. This is from 1993, a big spread with the Lizard, with Martha Connors and Billy Connors at the top, and get a load of this awesome Spider-Man at the bottom as he has to crawl through the window and explain to the family how Kurt Connors has turned back into the Lizard. Just a great piece, 29 years old, with Spider-Man all over it, and the Lizard and the Connors family. People know the Connors. This is from the story titled Final Sanction, The Savaging Part 1. A really, really cool piece. So that's a doozy Spider-Man. I love him on the walls there, and they even use Zipatone on it. Just a gorgeous page. So that's the first one.
Love Alex's work.
One for you Bronze Age, from What If, the original What If number 6. What if the Fantastic Four had different powers? The great Rick Hoberg. You see Rick Hoberg's pages are going for insane prices with the female Thor from What If 10. Well, this is Rick Hoberg and Stan Granger from What If number 6. What if the Fantastic Four had different powers? So we have the Fantastic Four, Invisible Girl, the Thing, and Human Torch. Now they're all named Mandroid, Ultra Woman, and Dragonfly as they battle a demon and 4 bad guys who steal Blackbeard's treasure from a museum. But you get them all. That's actually Ben Grimm as the Dragonfly. Sue Storm has Reed's powers, and Johnny Storm turns into Solid Steel. So, what if the Fantastic Four had different powers? 1977, 45 years old. Very cool page.
Are you kidding me?
There's not a whole lot of Rick Hoberg art out there, too, so it's hard to find his stuff with battle pages, boy.
Batman needs some cake, too. Hey, Robin, if Sharon can't get me some cake, little chum, I need you to get me some cake.
Hey, Bill, Nashville offered $2,000. I'll just take it and be done with this one.
Nash World 1. Thank you so much. I was just going to highlight that.
Very cool page. Glad to add it to your collection.
All right.
Marcus, you don't have to tell me. I know when it's a good offer, but thank you.
All right. Well, it is cake break time, and I do see Sharon's working her way into the camera here. So let me go full screen. And, of course, Anthony is muted. He's talking. Nobody can hear him. Of course, he's put pasties on, too. So he's probably got them on top of his shirt and beneath his shirt.
You might find out.
I hope we don't. So, Sharon, what have you baked for us today?
All right, we're so proud of our son AJ for being a Lego master right now. Okay, so I made a lot of bricks. Lego bricks. Oh,
it's a Dewey entendre. It's entendre noir.
So I made this for him so he could bring this to his friends and coworkers at the Legoland Discovery Center. And so hopefully they can have a yummy treat in their hard work day.
Oh,
Yay. So
Bill
bricks on
Parkinson.
sticks.
what?
There's like lollipops here, Lego lollipops, and then the other ones are made out of
You actually
like-
made lollipops?
yeah, and melted candy.
Wow. What kind of a
they're different
concoction are they?
flavors.
Oh,
Different flavors. ISO melt. And vanilla and chocolate cupcakes.
yeah.
Hooray!
So that's she's killing
Very
two birds with one stone there, where she bakes this for the show, and then AJ can have a Lego cupcake party for his friends at work.
Exactly.
Yay. That's so
awesome.
nice of her. She takes care of her kids. Oh, well, I try very hard to ignore them.
Ah,
Ah,
you know,
That's not
you gotta balance it out. I think, Anthony, you're doing a good job of that.
Yay!
Don't touch those. Those are for the kids at the Lego place. So,
can I?
but yes, a
I do
wonderful.
what if I win?
Okay, maybe you can deliver them, and you can have one there.
I'm gonna have him. He's off tomorrow for work, so the next day these will be going to Legoland. Yay!
Love it.
She's
I
a
love it.
brick. House.
Well, definitely one of your most popular concoctions, Sharon. It is gorgeous.
Yay.
Absolutely. You
Thank
put a lot of effort into that one.
Beautifulness. Let me take a picture. So just look in the camera. I mean the screen. Beautifulness.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. Well, that's amazing, as always.
Thank you very much.
All right, now we got to get claimy because Sharon needs some more.
Hey, guess what, Anthony? Mike has clicked on his back button again, I believe, and has put himself probably out of the show.
Okay.
So- oh, but here he is again.
I
I think it's when he mutes himself.
I win.
Exactly. Yay!
Where you at, Mike? There he is. You got to
I hit
stop
a
doing
button
that.
again. Doggone it.
Stop doing that, Mr.
Oh,
Berkey.
Don't hit that button.
I can't help it. This doggone mouse. I gotta pull that plug on that.
Everybody.
All right. And hey, I wanted to mention, I saw, where was that comment? Way past all these wonderful cake comments. Nash World mentioned that that's his, their 6th page from that issue. So that was why they had to
That's
get it. So
awesome.
congrats, Nash. That's getting 6 pages from any book is a pretty difficult thing to do. So that's pretty incredible. Congratulations on that.
Hey, Nashville, did you get the splash from me? I had the semi-splash on the show several months ago. I hope you got the splash from that.
Hey, Anthony, you did get an offer from Aaron Odinson on your 2A. That was the Alan Davis Avengers cover prelim. You had $650 on it, and they were offering $450.
I'll do $550 right now, Aaron.
All right.
All right.
$550.
My arm is gonna fall. So I'm
Okay,
take
she's
this
gonna
way.
go
Oh.
put that back down.
All right. So Anthony's dropped his 2A artwork to $550. Thank you for the offer, Aaron. And we're going to keep this thing rolling, get it into round 9, Anthony.
Make offers, folks, on the sides for either of us. You're all allowed
You know,
to.
it is a cover prelim.
Yes. Cover prelim. Yes, sir.
All right.
Next up,
So
Jim
now,
Lee, Scott Williams.
now we got a Jim Lee Scott Williams combo, and it's published art. This is the Kid Flash card art by Jim Lee. And if you're looking for a nice Jim Lee example, look at that. Boom. Look at that. Sweet pencils by the modern master and superstar artist Jim Lee. And then you have, superstar artist, inker Scott Hanna. And this was published as card art. So there you go. You get both pieces for the 35.
You said Scott Hanna. You meant Scott Williams, right?
No, this is actually no. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that is Scott Williams. His privateer inker. I mean his yeah.
His regular inker.
Yes, Scott Williams. Yes.
All right. So next up is
Now,
John
look at
Byrne.
this, though. I mean, you know, Scott Williams, a drawing by Scott Williams like this is like $700-800. Come on. So look at that.
All right, we're looking at this John Byrne Elsewhere page from issue 9, page 20. It's a splash of a Phoenix, of course. Anthony's got it priced at $4,000. All pencil from that unpublished book that hopefully one day will see publication.
Well, I don't call it unpublished. I call it self-published. You know. All right, so this is a dark fiend. Oh,
Got a
there we go.
claim.
Got a claim.
Wow.
4,000 on the John Byrne. And
I
now-
should sell it for you more often, shouldn't I, Anthony?
Well, you know, I try to bring art on that sells itself there, Mr. Cox. Yeah. Look at that. Dark
The
Phoenix.
bell hasn't even rung yet. Well, why
Okay,
don't we
now
show
wait
that
a
piece
minute.
and you
Let's
just
take
keep
10
talking about it?
seconds and make sure that it wasn't goof claim. No.
Well,
Is it for
we
real?
didn't
For
talk
real?
about this, but again, this is Jim Lee, Scott Williams, not Scott Hanna, Kid Flash card art. You get the pencils and the inks on that one, $3,500. So
Yeah, I'm just. I love when I'm rutting her, right? That's what.
no, let's not talk about that.
Rutting. No.
No. All right, round 9 over to Mr. Berkey. Let's get
Round 9.
Oh, and here, Anthony, you got a reoffer on the Alan Davis from Aaron. You countered his 450 at 550, and now he's come back at
Okay,
500.
I'll do the 500. I wasn't going to go a penny less than 500. That's all right. 500 and the 4,000. So that was a good few minutes for me. Yay.
All right, so Aaron Odinson gets the 2A
That was
at
number
500.
3. Right.
Sorry?
Number 3. 2A. 2A. 2A, right?
2A, Anthony.
Yes.
All right, Mike, round 9 over to you, sir. Let's get your 9A queued up and on the
All right.
screen by Alan Davis.
Very cool, beautiful semi-splash. The great Alan Davis. Check this out from X-Men Schism number 4, page 3, splash. Beautiful page from the story titled, of course, Schism. Splash features Idol and Dr. Nemesis controlling a giant sentinel as Wolverine is just slashing and ripping it up to pieces. Beautiful 2/3 splash. And look at that awesome spread of him at the top leaping at the sentinel. But just beautiful, beautiful. Alan Davis, inked by the great Mark Farmer from 2011 and signed by Alan Davis at the bottom. I mean, how many times are you going to find that? Just beautiful. Wolverine slashing up sentinels. Just awesome. Signed by the inker at the Mark Farmer at the top and signed by Alan Davis, the penciler at the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful semi-splash page there, folks. Wow.
That is really nice, Mike.
As Dr. Nemesis trying to control the Sentinel to no avail as Wolverine slashes him up, folks. Holy Toledo. So that's the first one. And the second one, beautiful. If you're a fan of the TV's Daredevil, very large Alex Maleev full painting of the TV Daredevil. Really, really cool. Sitting on it. I'm trying to angle this so that everything shows properly. But beautiful. Very large. This is done on 13.75 by 19.4. Just under 14 by 20. Beautiful. The TV, Matt Murdock in his Daredevil costume with his mask sitting on his lap. But really, really nice. Very large. Alex Maleev full painting. He almost looks like Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man sitting there. But really, really nice piece by the great Alex Maleev.
It's Charlie Cox from the Netflix series, actually, Mike.
What's that?
The actor who played Daredevil.
Okay,
You never
yeah,
saw
TV
that, did
series.
you? Yes, the TV
I
one.
never
Yep.
saw an episode.
I know you gotta see it. It's
But I
awesome.
knew it was the TV version of Daredevil, so.
Well, he's all.
Wait up, Loki! You forgot your headpiece!
What's funny about that is that might happen where you live.
What's that?
That might happen where Bill lives
It
now.
could. It definitely could.
What's that?
I can tell-
Going the other way.
I saw Mikhail was asking about weird issues. I don't know. I am actually, for me, it's like half of these memes that we play kind of pause right in the middle and then don't finish, and then they just go away when it's over. Other than that, the stream for us, at least for me, in the studio has been good tonight.
I know
But-
for me, I'm only seeing a lot of times the last half of your memes on my
and
stream.
I'm only getting to see the first half before it stops. So
Really?
I don't know what's going on tonight. The internet.
So together you make a whole.
You could say that. All right, so round 10, everybody. Last round until we get to the recap. Let's get Mr. Snyder on the schneid, and here he goes.
We take offers, folks.
Okay, guys, this is a very nice curated debut. I believe this is the first time on the market for this. Is Simon Bianchi, Thor, Forest Guard Splash, page 13 from 2010 by Simon Bianchi and Mark Morales. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rendered piece. I love this guy's art, what he was doing with the full tonal guys in the foreground, and then Thor, and then the less detailed guys in the background. Just perfect technique to highlight this great piece of art. Simone, what? Simone? Nah, he's Italian. It's Simone Bianchi. All right.
That's a very nice one. And you got Thor on there too. Who doesn't like that?
Yeah, I thought this would be gone really pretty quick. I thought this was a fast mover.
All right.
I saw another dealer offer a piece of art. Sell a piece of art for 15 today. That report, right?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to read it actually, but now you've got this DPS by Steve Epting from Captain America issue 6.
This is the issue number 6, where look at that. The first full appearance of Winter Soldier had that page 1 where Winter Soldier was knocking about and Sharon was in the trunk, but now Sharon's gotten out of the trunk and she's crying. It's Cap with Sharon Carter at the bottom and a big cityscape. And this is being offered for the general public for the first time at $10,000. So that is that. Be strong, Alberto. Get it what you can, Alberto, because...
All right. Spider-Man, he's always getting into trouble. Why was he in trouble with his Aunt May? Anyone? He was spending too much time on the World Wide Web. But wait. Okay, that wasn't a good one, but I got another one for you. I do. Why was Spider-Man in trouble with the law? Anyone? He was on the web looking for a little Mary Jane.
You don't have to say the name. Just let him kick him.
Yeah, I don't get to see anything there. The meme just starts to play and it stops immediately. But it's all right. I know you guys are seeing it out there in the audience. So that's
those are cute.
All right. One more guy, and then we get to the recap here. Mr. Berkey, round 10 is now over to you. Let me go ahead and highlight.
Okay. Check this out. This beautiful. This is from the 1990s. Chris Batista, inked by Al Milgrom. A great Havoc splash. I have not been able to find the person I got it from. Chris Batista told him it was published. Can't find out where. It's even signed CB and AM. Chris Batista and Al Milgrom. But it's right there. It says X Factor pinup. But it has everybody. Oh my Lord! Havoc and 13 superheroes. Big image of Havoc at the bottom. They even made the actual stat on the bottom and placed it on the artboard. But we also have Wolverine, Colossus, Storm, Rogue, Magneto, Mr. Sinister, Quicksilver, Strong Guy, Pharaoh, and 2 others. But beautiful piece from the 90s. Pinup. Maybe it was in an annual, but I haven't been able to find it. But really, really nice piece. Chris Batista, inked by the great Al Milgrom. I mean, look at it. It has everybody on that. Holy moly. Just a beauteous piece. If you're an X fan, man, this is it. Wow. So that's the first one. And the second one, very, very cool. Semi-splash from 1966. Great page with Iron Man battling the Titanium Man as Foggy. Foggy and Pepper Potts and Happy Hogan. Foggy, I'm thinking Daredevil. Pepper Potts and Happy Hogan are at the bottom watching them as Iron Man battles the Titanium Man. Large art from 1966 from the story titled By Force of Arms. Then the top, you see all the people oohing and on and them battling at the top. but really, really nice. Hard to find 1960s. Gene Colan inked by Frank Giacoia, which is, to me, his best inker in the 60s on him. But just a beautiful, beautiful piece.
It certainly is, Mike.
And there's your money shot right there during the battle. Wow. And again, I think it's cool getting Pepper Potts and Happy Hogan on there as well. And it's a half splash. 1966, we're talking 55. I'm sorry. 51, soon to be 52 years old. Oh, no, what am I thinking? 55, going to be 56, yeah.
56, yes, sir.
Years old. You were born in 68, right, Billy?
I was 68.
Yeah.
What a very good year.
56 years.
I like what Cumberbatch had to say. Face it, Tiger, you hit the joke pot. On my Mary Jane. All right. There you have it. So we know nobody's leaving because, Mike's giving away free art at some point at the end of the show, I believe.
Yes.
I'm not sure how that's going to work, but their emails are on the screen if you needed to contact them. Mike or Anthony's got both his artworks upside down, but
that way at the end also.
It's the upside down from Stranger Things.
That is true. So all right.
Make offers in the comments section, folks, while Anthony's up. So
roll those offers all night long.
Thumbs up, please, 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 please.
Hey, you did get an offer from Chuck Arnold on the imminent page, Anthony, and I've just got to figure out which number that was while I scroll. Oh, there it is. That was your 3B. So you were at
coming up.
You were 850 on that one, and Chuck is offering you 600 in advance of us starting the recap.
Why don't we split it at 7 1/4?
That ain't splitting.
Yeah, it is. It's 850, and that's 6.
Oh, I thought he said 750.
Come on.
All right, so we're at 7 1/4 on the 3B. If Chuck is interested in that, but we're going to go ahead and start the recap. Do we need the Ragnarok recap video to get us started? I don't
We
think
need a video.
I always
I
like
love
that.
Come on, Anthony, put your thing on.
Put my thing on.
Make offers on the sides, folks. I'm always watching, even if I'm in Anthony's up.
That is true. And all right, I mean, Chuck said yep, but I'm sure that he's just understanding that we're offering 725 on that piece. He's not that isn't a claim. So let's go ahead and get Anthony started here with his recap. We got to go all the way back to the top here with the Chuck Arnold, I guess maybe his yep is an acceptance. Because now he says thanks, Anthony. So I guess that is a confirmation. It's a claim. Thank you, Chuck.
It's clean.
Thank you.
Let's
so
get
much.
claimy, Chuck Arnold.
All right, Mr. Arnold. We had a fun weekend, Chuck and I. Had a few beers together. It was a good time.
Oh yeah. Hey, Chuck.
He was in photographs with Sharon, if you recall.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was at Morton's. All right, so now we can get this
talking to him for
show
like
on
an
the
hour
road. This
while we were
recap.
waiting for a table.
Exactly. All right, 1A for Anthony starts us off. Here you go, and there's 2 pieces of art on the 1A as well. By Greg Hildebrandt. This one's a gorilla and a babe, and then on the next one, it's the Wolfman and a babe. Pencil art, 2-piece set. Anthony's got him priced at $350. I have no idea what his best price is. Why don't you tell us, Anthony?
Well, if you like these visions of Sharon and the Wolfman and Sharon and the gorilla,
Hey, man.
it's representation. I like it. I think it's funny. The Wolfman, and let's do 300 for the pair. They're both on 11 by 17 and 11 and 12 by 17 paper. Layouts for prints and paintings by the great Greg Hildebrandt. So 300 for the pair.
Greg Hildebrandt. What else? I mean, like, what more can you say?
All right, so 2 artworks by Greg Hildebrandt, the 1A at $300 from Anthony. So next up, you get this 1B artwork. It's priced at $350. Joe Staten, Al Milgram, Soul Searchers.
The Private Eyes of Laura Lamar. Yeah,
Wow.
come on. It's got a Sharon on it. I love it. So this was my all Sharon round. And so I got this at 300 as well, with all those signatures. That's pretty cool.
I
Peter
wish I had
David, Joe
those
Staten.
lips. I
Yeah.
don't have those lips.
Yeah, you get those. All right, so yeah, all right. How about 275? 275. How about 500 for all three?
Look, there's a cat talking.
What cat's talking?
In the second panel, Anthony,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
wearing a tie as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Meow.
Good night, Alberto. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so
Alberto,
275.
don't go away.
Hey,
got
there's
this.
free artwork
I got this for you. And that
Everybody
cat
wants published.
and a talking cat.
Hmm?
And a talking cat. All right, so 275 on the 1B. Next up is this 3A artwork by Dave Gibbons, the Captain America sketch. Anthony, what's your best price on this one?
Let's do 650. 650 for the Dave Gibbons Captain America. Look at that. So the weight of the world is on his shoulders.
Yeah, you can
650.
see that in his eyes.
Ask me again.
What's your best?
Can you do any better than 650?
No,
A new saying.
Now you asked me.
Better. I like it.
What's your best
All
price,
right.
Anthony?
Can you?
I asked it at the beginning.
How about 6 1/4?
6 1/4.
7.
All right, 6 1/4 on the Gibbons cap illustration. So 3B did sell. Now we're on the 4A. This was that James Bond 007 Philip Tan. $1,000 was Anthony's original price on this one. What is your best price, Anthony?
I can do
007.
850. 007. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
I just knocked the cake off of my head, but it was worth it.
Marcus, what do you want to meet in the middle at 500? At 100? Look at that cat. That cat's worth the money.
Yeah.
850. All right, now we go to our other movie television.
Little Star Trek action on the next one.
Yeah, the Star Trek action with the Chekhov, Walter and Nichelle Nichols 6. There we go. And I'll do 850 on these as well. 850 on this, as far as the Koenig and the Nichelle Nichols and the Infantino page. So there you
It's
go.
awesome. It's Star Trek.
850.
Live long and prosper, people.
And as Mike says, that's the money shot.
Very nice. I kind of like the third panel with them all on there. But all right, so 850 for this one and the 07. So what do we got next on your 5A? Bob Layton, Iron Man 249.
Yeah, this
My
Bob
cake is
Layton
missing.
Iron Man 249. Look at that. So beautiful. I'll do 13 on this one. 13 on the Bob Layton sign. Primetime, beautiful looking artwork.
1989.
Can't block the Sharona. Come on, Sharona. Sell it.
It is great. And you get a Batman shirt on it as well.
And you get a joke Batman shirt. So 13 even on that one.
Thank you for that. Yes, the Batman
All right.
shirt.
Very clean looking page by Mr. Layton. So
Oh, you know,
1300.
that's his style, you know, his super cleanness.
Yeah, always.
Like he took 3 showers a day.
Or 4. All right, so 1300 on your 5A. Next up, 5B. That was the Joe Kubert Punisher Warzone page.
Yeah, let's go
With
crazy
the
on this
hair,
one.
he's got awesome curls.
But hang on, you did get a offer here from Rick and Quest on your 5A at $1,200, and you, of course, were at 13.
All right, Rick, let's do it. Let's do it, Rick. Yay. Thank you, Rick.
Congrats on that one, Rick.
We haven't done anything in a few weeks, so let's get something done.
Thank you,
Well,
Rick.
$100
Thank you
for
so
Rick at
much.
Inquest.
Congratulations.
All right, now we can talk about the Joe Kubert Punisher Warzone page. Anthony.
I have a mission with this. Like Frank Castle had a mission. Let's go. 15 on this beautiful Joe Kubert page.
It reminds me of Superman.
Yeah. It's got all the war elements you want from him, but it's a superhero book. Well, a hero book, anti-hero book. Ah.
There's a called
15?
Anti-Hero right now. that's
Anti-hero?
very
Look
popular.
at that. Arr.
All right, so 1,500 on that one.
Yeah.
All right, so Anthony's 5B at $1,500. Next up is that Silver Surfer page by Ron Lim and Tom Christopher that you had priced at $2,000.
What is happening in this page?
Well, Terrax, Silver Surfer was, you know, I don't know. I've had a few pages from this issue actually, but Terrax is killing this this alien and he explodes. Boom!
Best price though, Anthony.
Ow.
Yeah.
You gotta give
Wait.
him something.
How about 1975?
All right, 1975.
99. This
Very
is
good
the
year.
11111.
How about 1975? Is that right?
That is what you said. So you're dropping that one by $25 on your 6A. Ron Lim.
I priced it to go. You know, it's like I could have priced that at 25.
I was quoting a commercial that I heard from when I was a kid. It's only $19.99. This is the big 1111.
All right. Next up, Ron Friends.
All right, now
Star Wars.
we had a
You were priced at $2,000 on this one.
look. Yep, 2,000. How about 1750? 1750 for the Ron Friends. The public, and that's a published cover.
Yeah, this
War of the Bounty
went,
Hunters.
but then
Boba Fett with gun
this is
patch.
gonna go fast.
Ron Friends, Ron Friends.
All right. You did get an offer from TC Shen on the Ron Lim at $1,500, which of course you stopped at 1975.
I'll do 1750. 1750.
Oh, he said mistake claim.
Well, but that's a different person, though.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
so for realsies, I'll do 1750 on this. You know,
All right. So 1750 on the Ron Lim Silver Surfer page and 1750 on the Ron Friends Star Wars.
okay. Earthshine Studios claimed it because he knows that's a $2,500 page.
Nope. I'm sorry. Over here. It's the wrong one I was hitting. All right. There you go. So Earthshine Studios picks up the 6A at 1750.
Thank you, Mark.
Mark.
Thank you.
Actually,
All right.
spoke to Mark today. He was showing me care and concern, and I appreciated it.
Okay, so moving right along. Next up is your 7A artwork by Alan Davis.
All
is the
right.
Dr. Doom.
Wow.
Dr. Doom.
This one's powerful in its image, and it's I'll do 23 right now.
Anthony, look at me
23. What?
now. Do I look like Dr. Doom?
No, you look like Mrs. Doom. No.
I think I look like Dr. Doom.
All right, so this is an 1117 board commissioned by the great Alan Davis. Wow. Pencils and ink on board, no blue lines, no nothing. Commission zone volition. A commission of zone volition.
Woo! I like
All
that,
right.
Anthony.
Ding, ding, ding on this one at 2,300. Jordan Joanno has made you an offer on the Ron Friends Star Wars cover at $1,500, and you were at $1,750 on that one.
16 and a quarter.
All right, so you're countering at $1,625 to Jordan's offer on that 6B Star Wars cover by Friends. And $2,300 is the price on this, the Alan Davis Dr. Doom.
2250. 2250.
That's awesome.
All right, so $1,625 on the Friends, $2,250 on the Alan Davis. And next up, we have the John Romita Sr. Dr. Octopus trading
I love
card.
16 and a quarter.
This is so cool.
Jordan.
Well, he's not replied yet, but let's
Okay.
you're on the clock. 20 seconds on this one left.
All right, I got you.
10,
I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah.
8,
All right.
7, 6.
No,
Sorry.
14. All right, so we got a John Romita Sr. published card art. Oh my God, then you got 3 signatures in this whole thing. So that's worth a couple $100 in itself. And I guess I have to keep this beautiful piece of Spider-Man related card art by the
Or does he?
Second best Spider-Man artist ever.
Doc Ock.
So you're going to keep it at 3,000?
Oh yeah, I forgot. 2,700 is okay. 27. Any action at 27? Do I hear 26?
The auction was so fun.
25.
In Baltimore. Oh my gosh, that was the best time.
Yeah, we got a couple laughs. Bill was, a nice silent sidekick up there.
I was a silent sidekick. All right, so $2,500 is Anthony's best price on the 7B. Next up, 8A. What is his 8A? The Richard Corbin Hellboy page.
Hey, Jordan, do 1575. Okay, Corbin. All these curated debuts, guys. Look at this.
Let's get some snaps.
First time to the collecting market.
It's cool.
And your best price on the Corbin?
Wow, $32.50. Mickey Amadimithulu.
Mickey Anamanthadu offered
Oh, it's fun to say. All right.
to say it right. It is. Yeah. So Mickey is offering you $700 on the James Bond cover that you were at $850. That of course was your or was it $850? Now I can't even remember where I'm at on here. Yeah, that was the Philip Tan 4A artwork.
All right. So, and where was I at? 1570. Mahalo. That's it. Okay. So Jordan confirmed. And now let me see that. Where was I? 850?
You were at $850 on the James Bond cover by Philip Tan.
This is so good.
Look, it's the opening of the movie.
Mickey, do 750 on it. 750 is fair. Come on. 750.
All right. So Anthony's countering on the 4A offer from Mickey Anamanthadu at $750. You also did get an offer from David Kwok on your 8A. That is the Richard Corbin. He is offering you $2,800. You were at $3,250.
Okay. I'll do 3 even. All right. So
all right, and then
800 and 3 even on the Corbin. At least
you were at 750 on the Philip Tan.
750. All right.
And 3,000 on the Corbin. I just want to highlight that Jordan did accept the offer, so everybody can see it on the chat. Thank you, Jordan, for that. And Mickey Anamanthadu has agreed to the 750 on your 4A. Thank you, Mickey Anamanthadu.
You know, I was selling him art before CAF ever was born.
CAF has not been around forever. That is for sure. All right. Well, congratulations to Mickey on that one. And again, so the only other price change on there was the 8A going down to.
Wait a minute. Mickey wants to spend $7,750 on which one?
That was a mistake.
Oh.
So 750 is the price that he is.
All right, 3 even on the
Corbin. So next up, we got the 8B artwork, the Adam Kubert.
3 even on the Corbin. I mean, I know at a show I could get that in cash for this one. Cash.
Yeah.
Philip Tan sold. So, all right. Where are we? Oh, the Adam Kubert. I'm shocked this is still on the board here. Look at that. Adam Kubert.
What's your best price, Anthony?
Let's do.
What's the best you can do? What was the other thing you said, Bill?
I'm not even sure
that
anymore. He's
didn't get it out, did I?
No.
I will do 35 tonight. Tonight only. It's going up on the website probably at 45. So this is oversized pencil and ink art. Hard to come by from the Mr. and the brothers. But this is the Adam Kubert. Adam.
All right. So $3,500 on Anthony's 8B. Next up, 9A. That was the Jim Lee Scott Williams Kid flashcard art. You get the pencils and the inks on separate boards. Anthony was at $3,500 for this one. What is your best price, sir?
I can do $3,250. $3,250 on this piece. Oh, look at the cutiekins. Oh, cutiekins. What's your best smile, Sharon? All right, so Whose mistake was Alex Moreno?
I don't know.
I don't know. You got 25 seconds, man. What's your best price?
I
Anthony?
said $32.50. That's it.
That's it.
You get both pieces. You get the Jim Lee pencils, which is worth the $3,000 any day of the week, and the Scott Williams published inks for the card art. That's please, that's like $750 right there. Where are we at with the Corbin page? Are we doing 3 even?
Well, you put it at 3
even.
All right, so $32.50 is the price on the Jim Lee Scott Williams, and that was your 9A artwork. 9B did sell to Tariq TMD1. So next up is your 10A Simone BM.
Whoa, I love this.
Yeah, this is a great page.
This
Look at
is
this.
amazing.
Look at this. Look at this art.
Oh,
I'll do
where was I?
$52.50 on this, but I know this is a fast mover for 8A.
Yeah, David Kwok, who he's saying if he takes it at the 3,000 where you put it, will you take time payments on that one?
Yeah, I'd like to structure time payments for a 3rd down, and then a 3rd and 30, and a 3rd and 60. I just want to put that out there as far as my time payments go. I would like, within 3 months, so that would be fine.
This is amazing.
I think you meant 60 days, but what are you saying? 3 months? Okay, I gotcha. All right, so David, think that one over, and the piece in Sharon's hand, you're at $52.50, correct?
Yeah, $52.50 on the Bianchi, or I could keep this as an example of this guy's work, right?
It's nice. All right, so $52.50 on Anthony's 10A. We got one more to look at. That was the Steve Epting Cap DPS.
Yep. Steve Epting Cap DPS. Here it is. All right. So this is the big issue from the Epting run. The first full appearance of Winter Soldier, the DPS. And it's got Cap and Sharon. Sharon and Cap.
Wait, no, who am I?
You're the girl that's crying. Sharon Carter.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Peggy Carter was like his World War II girlfriend. Then he gets frozen in ice for how many years, Bill?
I don't know. It's before my time.
Well, actually, it was 1944 to 1961. All right. So, all right. So we got to deal with David Kwok. That's cool. And I'm looking for, I'll do $92.50 on this. $92.50. All right.
All right. Thank you, David, on that one. The 8A going at 3,000 with time payments, and the 10B, Anthony, has dropped to $92.50. Thank you. All right.
Thank you, guys. That was fun. I think it was very worthwhile showing up today. I appreciate it.
It's worthwhile showing up every day. Just to hang out.
I do show up, man. I show up at 8 o'clock in the morning on that floor in Baltimore.
We're hanging out.
All right. Now we're swinging it over to Mr. Berkey. And we're going back to your
real quick. I just watched our Cleveland Cavs won in overtime, 114-113 over the Celtics.
What's the World Series? What's the World Series?
That's tomorrow or is it tonight?
No, it's tonight. Somebody said it was 0-0 a little bit ago, but
you know what? You want to hear the bad beat I took on that game last night? I had over
Astros are up 5-0 in the 7th inning.
I had over 7.5 for everything, and one team scored 7 runs. How improbable is that?
Indeed.
Somebody said it's still a no-hitter for the Astros. Wow.
So Mike, this first piece before I bring it up,
right.
I wanted you to know you already lowered it to $450, just so you know, because it was originally priced at $5, and you did drop it to $450 already. So this is the.
All right, everybody, thumbs up.
Well, I will do $400 on this. What a beautiful 1994 painting by Bo Hampton from Castle of the Bat, issue 1, page 11, all fully painted from 94. This is 28 years old, $400 only. Holy moly. With evil Dr. Batman. Get a load of that skeleton in the last panel by Dr. Evil, Dr. Wayne Frankenstein. Really nice with the dead body and everything on it. Very cool. Elseworlds, $400, folks. Beautiful painting. I sold the other one. I thought this one was a lot better too.
That is very nice, Mike. I agree. I like Bohampton's work a lot.
Matter of fact, I'll do $375. $375. What the heck?
All right, so $375 on Mike's 1A. And, you know, we don't have Nick Barucci in the audience tonight, so I would like to say that those of you still here, hit that thumbs up for Nick Barucci tonight. And, you know, give it, we always can use the thumbs up here on the show. And, you know, Nick's got a lot going on right now. So, gee, thanks for interrupting us, Anthony.
Hey, give Anthony his claim. Looks like Comic Art Boston took the Ramita for $3,000.
Well, that is the 9A was the Jim Lee Scott Williams card art. Actually, that was the other card art.
That's a different one. I'm sorry.
Right, Anthony was at it was originally $3,000. Anthony dropped it to $3,250, and Comic Art Boston is offering you $3,000. Anthony.
Oh,
That honestly, that was my cost. I picked it up for this show, but I'll do the deal with you. Thank you, Comic Art Boston.
Yay!
Well, it's a very good deal. Thank you, Anthony and Comic Art Boston.
Oh, I forgot about Bill's percentage. Now I lose money.
Oh, what a shame! What a shame! All right, Mike. I'm sorry.
so
Let's
$375.
bring back to you here. So
$375 for the fully painted page with Bruce Wayne creating his monster bat Frankenstein throughout the whole page. $375, folks. Wow.
All right. So next up is your 1B artwork by Buzz.
Buzz, I had 500 on it. I want to just cut to the chase. I'll do $400. Beautiful. Done on DC cover stock board also. Really cool Batman, Catwoman, beautiful, fully detailed pinup. $400. What the heck? I said, what a cool piece of detail. Let me shut up close because it is really, really nicely detailed. $400.
I've always liked Buzz's pencils. I always thought he was talented.
No, 400 on that. Wow.
All right, it is a nice one. Yeah, no, Buzz is a very good artist. Big fan of Mr. Adams as well. So so 400, Mike. That's the best price on
$400 on that.
All right,
I'll do package deals since they're both Batman. I'll do package deals on the pair. $750 for the pair.
Okay, so next up is your 2A artwork, and that was
a nice one.
Ramona Fraden.
I really like this one. 600. You know what? I was just going to say 5 1/4. Just to cut to the chase, I'll do $500. What a great piece! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 7 DC characters, penciled, inked, and hand colored by the great Ramona Fraden, including Metamorpho, who she created. Drew him his first appearance in Brave and Bold in 1965. But just a beautiful 11 by 14 inch piece by the great Ramona Fraden. $500. Wow.
What was the size on that one again, Mike? I'm sorry.
This is 11 by 14 on Bristol board.
Got it.
Wow.
That's a beauty.
And she's 92 years old.
Same age as the great John Romita.
That's so
Still cranking out commissions. Sorry,
Still cranking out. Yep.
I want that.
She had a whole table full of stuff at Baltimore.
She was set up?
She sent somebody with her stuff.
Oh, okay.
She had produced a whole table full of
I
stuff.
would have liked to have said
Hey, anyway, just to help keep sales going, I'll go from 4 to 375 on this, and I'll go from 5 to 475 on this. That's my final offers on those. If somebody wants them, great. If not, they'll sell on the website for full price. But I want to give our people a chance. So 475 for that tonight.
All right, thanks, Mike, on that. So 475 on the Braden, the
those
2B.
Are great deals, man.
There they are.
I buy that.
Okay, Bob Berkheimer, 475.
Wow. A Facebook claim. All right, Bob. Thank you for watching from Facebook.
And Anthony just got an offer on his 7A.
All right, let me get Bob's written down here, and then what do we got here?
This is still 375, folks. That one sold. The Manion sold.
So Anthony did get an offer at $1,800 on his 7A. That was the Alan Davis Dr. Doom piece. Anthony, you were priced at $2,250, down from $2,500. So Desi AMP is offering you $1,800.
It's not 7A is. Oh, I have 7A as the Star Wars. Am I wrong?
You were wrong. 6B was the Star Wars. 7A is the Alan Davis.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot to do 6B. So 7A is how much?
7A, your last best price was $22.50, and Desi is
I
offering.
can do 21. I can't do it. I that's my break even. 21.
All right, so Anthony's countering Desi's offer at $2,100. Thanks for the offer, Desi.
Yeah, sorry about that.
The Mannion sold. You don't have to put that.
Yeah, the Mannion did sell to Ken Carter. That was the 2B. So next up is the pair of artworks.
Hey, also, Bill, I just want to. These two Batmans are the last two sold. I'm going to lower these just to get somebody. I'll lower these for $700 for the pair. If somebody wants two nice Batmans, just thought I'd put that out there. $700 for the pair.
I messed up my name.
All right, that's good for your 1A and 1B. $700 for the pair.
Okay.
All right. So Comic Art Boston is saying to Bill Anthony, Anthony should bill him $3,050 on the 9A just to catch that extra commission. That
the bill juice.
So Anthony's not in the hole.
What a nice guy that guy is.
Very nice guy. Thank you, Comic Art Boston.
Andrew's a great guy.
Andrew Fang. Yes, thank you, Andrew.
All right, so now we can go over to Mike's 3A artworks. There are two artworks here, 2 pages from Wolverine 144 by Mike Miller.
I have 800 on the pair. I'll do 725 on the pair. I like the Wolverine more. If somebody really, really loves one page, I guess I could split them up, but I'd rather try to sell them as a set. They go good together, man. This is Wolverine's first battle before he battles the Hulk in 180. Very, very cool. From the story titled First Cut. Really, really nice. You got Hercules and Thor and Wolverine together battling the leader from a story that takes place right before Hulk 180. And both pages signed by Mike Miller at the bottom. So very, very cool.
So 725 on this one, Mike? For the pair?
Yeah, I'll do 700 on the pair. I'll do 700 on the pair.
All right. That is very fair. All right. So Mike's 3A pair of artworks.
Really, really nice. Wolverine in his blue and in his yellow and blue costume too. This takes place in 1975, right before Hulk 180.
All right. So next up is your 3B artwork, and that was by Murphy Anderson, World's Finest Comics.
Murphy Anderson, man, I love this page. I'll do $800. It's the best battle page in the entire book. Beautiful page where he's battling a Kryptonian werewolf. Are you kidding me? From 1979, World's Finest 256. From the story titled The Werewolf of Krypton. Story by Dennis O'Neil, pencils and inks by the great Murphy Anderson. What a great piece. Holy Toledo. Look at those Superman panels. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Look at that. You got a swap and a quash. Let's see if we got anything else. No other sound effects. Oh, wait. Nope, no other sound effects.
Giant size is interesting. Your 3B.
I'll tell you what. I'll do the 750 for you, giant size. That's fine.
All right. That's on the artwork in Mike's hand. So
yeah,
750 to Giant Size Comics. Thank you.
Somebody still wants to make me offers on the two Batmans or that. I'm all for making some offers, folks, or separately. I'm all for separate offers. So
all right.
Keep things rolling.
So Jeff Moy picked up your 4A artwork. So the 4B is the next one.
1988 Black Spider-Man costume. You know what? I'll lower this to $1,100. It's hard to find Black Spider-Man costume pages from the 1980s, I emphasize. Carl Potts and Terry Shoemaker from Marvel Fanfare 42. And you got Peter Parker in 4 panels and Spider-Man swinging, hopping around all throughout the top and then changing at the bottom. But I guarantee you're never going to find a Black Spider-Man 1980s page of anything for under $1,100.
All right, Mike. So $1,100 on this one?
As a matter of fact, folks, I know I'm crazy. I'm like Crazy Eddie. I'll do $1,000. Black Spider-Man 1980, $1,000 I'll do for tonight only.
All right, so Mike's lowering the 4B to $1,000. That's Marvel Fanfare 42 by Carl Potts.
Again, original story, Black Spider-Man from 1988. Holy moly.
All right, next up.
Black Spidey pages, man. They go for guys that have pages. Isherwood pages. Guys are asking $3,500 for Web of Spider-Man pages that came from the same time period. People are asking $3,500 by Steve Ivy for them. So $1,000. But anyway, okay. I'll do $1,100. Judge Dredd 48 published cover from 1990. We're talking 32 years old. From the story, which is really cool. From the story titled An Elm Street Nightmare. Beautiful page. Published cover, Tom Artis and Sam De La Rosa. 32 years old with sign on the side with a great cover.
All right. So just so you know, TC Shen did pick up your 4B at $1,000.
Okay.
Thank you, TC.
Thanks, TC.
And Mike, what was your best price on the Judge Dredd cover?
You know what? I went to 1,100, but since 1,000 seems lucky, I'll lower this again like the other one. I'll lower it from 1,250 to 1,000.
All right.
Published cover, folks, and there's the published image right there. Right there.
Yes, very nice. Yeah, there you go, Mike. Now you got it. Now you
$1,000.
got it. All right. $1,000 on the Judge Dredd.
32 years old. Published cover.
Very nice. So next up, 5B. That was the Subby number 60 page.
Subby. Plots by Bill Everett, Sam Queskin, and Jim Mooney, pencils and inks. Submariner in 4 out of the 5 panels. A great page. I will lower this $200. I'll do $1,300. Subby in 4 out of the 5 panels. Wow.
And Mike, just so you know, Comic Art Boston has claimed your 5A Judge Dredd cover at $1,000.
Judge Dredd. Okay, thank you, Comic Art. Thank you, Andrew. $1,000. I thought that's a pretty good deal. And this one, what I say, Bill, $1,300.
You were at 13, correct?
Tell you what, I'll do $1,250. I mean, this is 50-year-old Submariner page. Plots by Everett, Queskin and Mooney, pencil and inks, and it's a great action page. Subby in 4 out of the 5 panels too. $1,250. That's a awesome 50-year-old. Namor will kill you. Employ what you will, Prince of Fools.
Yep. So 50-year-old page. Mike is at $1,250 on that. That's his 5B.
$1,250 on that one. Yep. Wow,
And,
I thought that would really go.
Anthony did get
November 3rd, almost to the wait. What's today? Oh, in an hour it'll be exactly 50 years old. November 3rd, 1972 on the back. Are you kidding me?
We cannot
in
be.
An hour, you get it 50 years to the day old. Holy moly!
Hey, Anthony, you got an offer in the chat. I don't know if you have, you didn't see it or if you want to address
No,
it.
I see it. I was just waiting for you to take a break. And yeah, I'll accept the Desi time payments for 2K on the Alan Davis.
All right. So that one,
Nice.
let me go ahead and highlight that one here for everybody. So Desi AMP picked up, that was the Alan Davis Dr. Doom piece for $2,000. And Desi's going to get that one on time payments. Thank you very much, Desi, for doing that. And Anthony for accepting. All right.
So
$950, folks.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
And Mike's
And
got
again, I do time payments. I give even up to 6 months for people, depending on how much you're spending. So I'm very flexible with time payments, as long as I know you're coming through and you keep in contact with me, folks. So on this or anything. So $1,250.
So $1,250 on your 5B. Next up is your 6A. That was the Keith Pollard Gene Day.
Is that a doozy page?
Woo!
Thor battling the Bi-Beast throughout the entire page. I have 2,000 on it. I'll do 1,700. Man, get a load of that, man. Holy Toledo. Look at that top shot. And then Thor, and then the hammer goes flying. And then the guys are still shooting at him as the hammer goes flying. We could get Bill Cox to sign the back of this if you want, folks. Holy mackerel. As long as he's in gear for the next con.
You're always selling out to the audience, Mike.
Yeah. And
Pimpin'
again, this is
Inkster.
inked by Gene Day. Gene Day is one of the greatest inkers in comics. This is 41 years old, all-out battle page. Pollard and Gene Day. Wow.
I agree, Mike. I love Gene Day. So 1,700 is...
Yeah, 17. I said FF pages by them are going for like $5,000 now. Some guys are getting $5,000 for good FF pages. I just thought $1,700 for a Thor from '81. That's a doozy, and signed at the bottom by him.
All right, 1700
Okay.
on Mike 6A. Next up, 6B. This is that Wally Wood illustration.
Again, they use this for all. If you look at the published page, all 3 panels. This is 1955 Wally Wood. I'm just because I know it's such an oddball piece, and it is the published that started the story. I'll lower this to 1600. It's all Wally Wood. I even have it written on the back. Wallace Wood, signed, beautiful. But this is from 1955, Mad number 25. And there's the published images of the 3 upper panels. They use this for all 3 panels, but they just changed the rock as stats.
Is that duotone on there?
That's all duotone board. Oh,
Yep.
It's gorgeous.
I saw the note on the back. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yep. $1,600. As a
What was
matter
the
of
size?
fact, I'll do $1,500 just to keep things going. I mean,
Size on that one again, Mike? Just so.
what's that?
I said, what was the size on that one?
Oh, yeah. The size on that one is 10.2 by 4.5 inch duotone stock board. But again, it was used for all, and it was from a famous movie of the time in the 40s. So no fading, no nothing, all on permanent ink. It's a permanent ink on duotone. Really, really nice. Again, from Mad 25. And he even signed it Wallace Wood. $1,500.
All right, 1500 on Mike.
Can't even get a
60.
sketch from Wally Wood for $1,500 here. This is from Mad number 25. Wow.
The butts.
Every piece is a debut.
Yes, exactly.
Again, you get
I
5
like this
different
one.
drawings of a sexy nude babe by the great Frank Frazetta and signed. I can't believe this. I'll go 1850. God, man, a little ones like this. Again, you get drawings on both sides too. All babes. Sexy babe there. It's cut and everything, but wow. I mean, you even get the cute faces and everything, but look at that body. And signed right there, Frank Frazetta, 18. Matter of fact, I'll do 1750. Last chance for tonight. I mean, where are you going to get a sexy nude Frazetta for under $2,000? Wow. And it's inked and super duper detailed by the master, Frank Frazetta, 1750, folks.
All right, 1750 on your 7A, Frank Frazetta.
Wow. I really thought that one would go. Boy, oh boy. Oh, well.
Yep. So next up, this Mike Allred piece.
The Wizard cover by Mike Allred, signed at the bottom, pencils and inks. 7A, we got a claim. Is that the Frazetta?
7A is the Frazetta. Yes, let me highlight that. Thank you,
Okay.
Yasmin.
Thank you.
And that one was at 1750. Fantastic.
Yes. Thank you. Just always email me your address when you send me an email at MikeBurkey@AOL.com so I have everything. Thank you. Because I always print it out. Well, again, it was supposedly published, but I can't find it. So I'm selling it as not published. If it's published, I think it's worth double my asking price. But I have $2,000 on it. I'll do 1800. I mean, there we talk about bricks, but Madman Frank N. Stein, aka the Madman, getting smashed through a wall by this crazy guy, looks like a zombie guy with tennis shoes. Beautiful, and it's twice up. 12
High tops.
run on 12 by 18.2 inch paper. $1,800. Oh, God, Bill.
I said he's wearing high tops.
Yes.
All right, so
Yeah,
1800
from
is
the
your
famous
price on
collection.
that one?
This $1,800. This came from the Wizard collection.
All right, very, very nice.
$100. And it's signed twice by Mike Allred at the bottom in pencil.
Breaking the brick wall. All right, 1800 on Mike 7B. Next up is
And again, this is 12 by 18.2 inch artboard. This is bigger than all normal artboard. Beautiful piece.
All right,
Okay.
8A is next. The Alex Saviuk Web of Spider-Man.
Oh man, is that nice? Look at those panels of Spider-Man. I will do 1850. Really, really cool. Almost 30 years old. Almost 30 years old. Beautiful. You got the Lizard there on TV with Kirk Connors and his wife and son, Billy and Martha. And then Spider-Man. The wording on this is great where he says, oh, man, I got to tell them that their father turned into the Lizard again. I still can't ease their suffering. But great Spider-Man page. I love that. And they use Zipatone on Spider-Man's body on the side there. What'd I say on that, Bill?
You know, I was adding something up in my head and I missed it.
No, that's okay. I had 1850 on it. You know what? I will do 1750 before the end of the show. That page sold. That Hoberg sold. Anyway, 1750 gets it before the end of the show.
I got to say, Stephen Butler's inks on Saviak are awesome.
Yeah, this one was inked by Steven Baskerville.
Oh, not Stephen
But
Butler?
He's really, really good.
I thought it was Stephen Butler.
Yeah. No.
All right, so 1750 on the Web of Spider-Man page.
1750. That's a doozy. You get the Lizard and Spider-Man throughout. So.
Yep. All right, so your 8B did sell to Nash World, and next up is your 9A Alan Davis Mark Farmer piece.
Man, I'll do 2,300. Didn't Anthony just sell just a commission pinup for 2,500? This is a published splash from 2011. Signed by Alan Davis at the bottom. Signed by Mark Farmer at the top. 3/4 splash of Wolverine beating up on a Sentinel. Are you kidding me? And you get Dr. Nemesis. And you also get, who is that on the side? Idol. But anyway, semi-splash Davis Farmer published 2011. Wolverine beating up, slashing and destroying up a Sentinel. Wow.
Yeah, that's like a Doc Ock Sentinel there, but it is very cool. So you're 2,300 on this one, Mike?
2,300. You know what? I'll do 2,250. 2,250 gets it. So.
All right.
Boy, I thought that would have gone. And there's the published page right below it.
It is a nice one.
Right there.
All right. Next up, the Alex Maleev Daredevil. This is your 9B.
You know what? I will lower this to 2,500. I'll knock 500 off. This is very, very. I got to angle this the right way so it's easier to be seen. Because the glare sort of makes some of the color lose definition of the colors. But beautiful Daredevil. This is quite large, folks. Scroll. This is done on 13.75 by 19.4 inches. Really, really nice. 2,500 bucks. I'm cutting it a full $500 for our faithful viewers. Beautiful, beautiful.
2,500 on the 9B.
And again, it's bigger than twice up.
Bigger than twice up.
13.75 by 19.4 inches. Wow.
All right, we got two more pieces to look at. First up is that X Factor.
Matter of fact, Bill, I'll go 2,400. Get a buyer.
Got it. 2,400 on 9B. So 10A is next.
I'm trying to catch Anthony, folks. It's the only reason why I'm doing super discounts. I will lower this to $3,000. Beautiful X Factor pinup. Chris Batista, inked by the great Al Milgram and signed at the bottom by both CB and AM. And they even did the production stat on this. So this is published somewhere. Signed by Chris Batista. You get 13 X characters on this. Havoc, Wolverine, Colossus, Storm, Rogue, Magneto, Mr. Sinister, Quicksilver, Strong Guy, Feral, and two others. And this is just gorgeous. And even on the side, they even have it written on the back. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that for an X fan. Does it? Wow.
No, that's a great piece. I almost did a deal with that on the from a previous owner, and I believe that there's no way they did that piece without it getting published.
Especially with the stats affixed to it.
And Al Milgram, come on. That had to be published somewhere.
Chris Batista said it was published, but he couldn't remember where. So, but what a doozy of a piece there, folks. Wow.
All right, so you're 3,000 on this one, Mike?
3,000, yep.
Okay.
No way, Milgram.
You know what? I'll do 2,900. So there you go.
All right, 2,900.
Wow, Wolverine on there, man. Has everybody. Could be a poster. Yeah.
All right, we got one last piece to go through. That was the Gene Colan, Frank Giacoia, Tales of Suspense page.
Large art, 1966. I'll lower this to 13. I just wanted to have a cool old Silver Age page to offer tonight. You get Pepper Potts and You get Pepper Potts and Happy Hogan on there also. I keep wanting to say Foggy Nelson. I keep thinking Daredevil, but wow. Half splash too, with all the people gawking at Iron Man, battling the Titanium Man. Gene Colan, inked by the great Frank Giacoia. What'd I say on that?
You said 13,000, Mike.
You know what? If it helps me beat Anthony, I'll lower this to 12 grand. There you go. 12 grand before the end of the show.
Well, you got to beat me so much.
Yeah, because you're my only competition. Because we're 1A and 1B here in the.
That is very true.
So
That is
we're
very true.
friendly competition because we both want to sell a ton.
It is. It
So we
is a
got
very
all the-
friendly
If
show.
people want to make last offers, there you go. It can't hurt to make an offer. If we say no, it's all in politeness. So if anybody wants, God, Alan Davis.
I hear that
Alan,
Benny Hill
are you kidding
music,
me?
Kelly. I do.
Like, all right.
Recap. Come on. Who's got
All
$1,000
right.
offer?
Holy
I break
Remember the
20.
fortune teller
Holy.
told you we don't like the recap.
Everett Potts.
Yeah.
And then we got the 2 Wolverines and the 2 Batmans. No other offers, huh?
Me and
No,
No other
but,
offers, folks?
Jason's here for the free art. How are you going to
Yes.
handle a giveaway? But
Okay, here we go.
Aaron.
Congrats,
Nice dance,
Anthony.
All right,
Okay,
Mike.
here's
So
what
tell
we're
us,
gonna
how are you
do.
going to do it? Yeah.
Okay, you could only post once. If you get it wrong, you can't keep saying numbers if you're guessing. You have to wait till you have to be present to win, of course. I'm going to give out a trivia. You just put in the first. Whoever Bill says was first gets it. Just a real nice Todd Knock, a red
But
tornado.
I don't know what
baby.
the answer is. How are we going to know
I'm
what
going to tell you the question here in 2 seconds.
Okay. Go for
And
it,
then they
sir.
have to type it in. Whoever's first gets it.
Got it.
Okay.
Am I eligible?
You are not eligible. You're not allowed to, and you're not even allowed to guess because that hurts everything.
What about me?
I won't. I won't kill your action. Come on.
You get a red tornado page, folks, from 1999, signed by both artists on the back. Okay, the trivia question is, Bill, go to all of us.
All right. I'm switching it. Here you go.
Okay, it's always going to be Spider-Man trivia. In what issue of Spider-Man does Peter Parker lose his glasses in? From issue 1, he loses his glasses in what issue? Whoever answers it first gets it.
Oh, man. Everybody's Googling it right now.
I mean, when they started drawing him without glasses.
No, not issue 6,
One
not
game.
44, not 4, not 24. Oh, Drake Tungsten is the winner.
Oh, so yeah, I didn't even have to do it. Issue
Well,
8.
keep going up. It's issue 8. When
Yes.
he battles Flash Thompson in the boxing ring, he takes his glasses off for that battle. He never puts them on again.
Oh, woo!
So whoever was first to say 8.
Well, Drake was before Marcus. Marcus was second, so Marcus did get it right as well. So, congrats to Drake for
Now
picking
listen,
up that
Drake,
three-piece
I'll hold
art.
this for you. If you buy art on Dueling Dealers from me, I'll add it to it. If you never buy anything, just tell me, and you just got to pay $20 for me to ship it to you. But I'd rather just add it to a future purchase, if that's okay. So just
There you go.
remind me.
All
But
right.
congrats,
All right,
Drake.
I have one.
We'll do this every week, and Anthony's going to do one now. Go ahead, Anthony.
I have one for $100 gift certificate from the website. How about that?
Okay. You have a
Okay.
trivia question too?
Yeah. How old was Sharon when I snapped her up?
Don't
14.
say that.
No, you're not allowed to guess, Mike. We're not allowed to guess.
No, you're not allowed to get 14. We weren't riding roller coasters.
I don't want that to be the question.
Oh, no, you were an adult, Anthony.
Nope.
Well, they
nope,
are.
Nope.
There's lots of numbers on there, Anthony.
Keep looking. They pop up fast. I
They're
missed.
quick.
I think we've bound to have hit it at least once by now.
Don't see it.
Come on. This is funny.
You got everything.
There it
up
is,
there.
Margaret Lee. Margaret Lee, you are the winner.
Yay, Margaret.
25?
20. No, she was 20 when we met. I was 27. Yay. 4. Come on.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm scrolling up. I don't see any other.
No,
20s
they
in
were
there.
missing it. They had 19, 21.
Okay, so what do they get?
All right. So Margaret gets a $100 store credit. Anthony's going to
$100
hook her up.
credit. Yeah.
All right.
All right. And all right. Congratulations to Margaret and to
Yay,
Drake.
Margaret.
There's the giveaway here at the end of the show. So, hey, if you purchased any artwork, you claimed any artwork this evening, you know
We'll
what
do
you
this
got to
every
do.
week, too, folks. Go
Do
ahead.
not
Yeah,
wait
I
until
like it.
tomorrow. Do it tonight. Email both of these gentlemen and let them know which artworks you've claimed. Please include
With
your
you,
mailing
Angela.
address and also your YouTube or Facebook handle, because we had a sale from Facebook tonight from Mr. Birkenheimer. So thank you,
Yay.
Bob, for that. We don't get too many of those, but we like seeing them. So yeah. And the
Always have
giveaway
your address in your email, folks. Always, always, always. Even if we've done business. That way I
That
can
is
just
true.
hit a button and print it. Makes it easier for me.
Yeah, it makes it so much easier. And,
And
you
then-
hit the thumbs up. Yay!
And then
Thumbs-
email me with your PayPal, and I will send out those invoices, especially those time payment invoices with the structured time payments.
And I take checks, Zelle, and Venmo. Right now, I'm not taking PayPal because they blocked me. So,
Yeah, but
Zelle,
what
Venmo,
do I
checks
take?
work for me.
I take Zelle too, right? Zelle.
I don't know.
I think you've mentioned
Zelle
that
is
before.
great. It doesn't take a fee from anybody. It's so easy to set it up with any bank in America. Take Zelle. So I recommend everybody sign up for Zelle. It's so easy to send and receive money from
Yeah,
people.
it's not international yet or something, right? Or it's only U.S.
Yeah, any bank you can just sign up for Zelle, and it's really easy. You just need somebody's phone number or email address to send them a payment.
I'd so much want to do another $1,000. Come on.
I was gonna.
Sold is his favorite four-letter word.
Oh yeah.
I didn't win, but we still sold a bunch. Overall, we had a good sale. This was our most selling show for a little while.
Yeah, that was very nice. Very nice.
And everybody vote by Tuesday.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in as always. Hit that like button on the way
Wait a
out
minute.
the
Face
door.
it, Tiger. You hit the jackpot.
A regular show
Come
next
on.
Wednesday.
We're going to do 1,000 and under show next Wednesday because the
Wait,
weekend after
what?
next is the Comic Art Live Con. So next
Yeah, it's
week,
1,000.
1,000 or under show.
1,000 and under show. Okay.
Yep, we're going to do a discount show next week because of the big Comic Art
Sounds
Live
good,
virtual
sounds good.
con next weekend or the weekend after next. So that's our 6th show. It's going to be a lot of fun. And so yeah, we're doing a discount show next Wednesday. So thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow night on the Cap Update.
Tiger,
Please
hit the
do tune in for that.
Hey, I was just going to tell Mike B. You want to know why PayPal blocked me? Because I sent a high dollar friends and family payment to a guy for a piece of art. He wouldn't accept cash from me, so I did that, and PayPal blocked me and said I'm done for 6 months or possibly forever. That's what happened. Crazy.
There you go. So be careful sending those friends and family, everybody. All right. Good night.
See everybody next